It's still only 65 degrees. Hodak family. Come from my house. That was real crazy. Come from my hotel. They thinking crazy as shit. I am. Hodak, y'all. Hodak, everybody. Try me to a few people get in the room so I can tell y'all about this. But we about to just get started, so I don't have to be on here long. I'm gonna wait till people get in. I want to talk about side effects that we found with the algae that you may have noticed with yourself, and why I think we're having a side effect. Because everybody, hold up, everybody in my house is experiencing this. But I want to wait for a second. So while we're waiting, though, shameless plug, ZoundWounds.com for your water programs. Yeah. How you know? How you know, Q? Yeah, definitely the high is definitely one of the side effects. That's not what I was going to talk about, but that's definitely a side effect of the algae. Maybe the amount that I take, I don't know, but I be high as F. But so shameless plug, ZoundWounds.com for your water programs. It's spreading, y'all. The message is getting out there about the water. Meditation, affirmation programs. People are healing. People are being reprogrammed. Children are benefiting. I have some testimonies from some children, just from all, like if you have children, they extra hyper. They'll call it ADHD. You want to bring them to a calm, and yourself though. The one that's like children's all is just not for children. Children's all is not just for children by a long shot. That's a good one to listen to if you are angry. Overactive, if that's the thing. Put children's all on. Focus in on that. That one is actually so calming that it's sedative. So if you have a hard time resting, if you have like elderly people that may be in pain and you want to calm them down, like if you work in that field, you work in nursing homes or with the elderly, your mom, your grandmother, play children's all. You be careful though. Don't play that one and drive. When I first created that one, I promise you, I didn't know what was going on with me. I would play it when I drive, and I would be like, so extremely tired. And then I think it was Kefa that realized it. Actually was like, I just noticed something. This is the second time you put this on. Yesterday I was feeling like this too, and we realized that it was a children's all. It has a sedative effect. It's wonderful. So, like I said, if you're feeling like angry, if you want calm, or heart palpitations, and you need that calm, you got a little anxiety, you want to put on children's all. When your children lay down to the rest at night, like I used to do, my son, when he was my son, I would, every night at 8 o'clock, I would lay him to bed with meditation. And I didn't have children's all the time. I really wish I did. But like have your children lay down at a certain time, or even start a new practice with you and your family that a certain time every day you sit collective in a meditation. Or if you know with one of your children that they really upset and they're crying, put them on children's all. Or they're angry with the other siblings or angry with you, make them sit and do a 30-minute children's all. It'll bring them to a calm. You'll look up, they'll be somewhere asleep. So it worked. It's not just for children, but I call it children's all because the one that's called all is so powerful. I'm not going to say I don't recommend it for children, but it's just at your discretion. So what I did was I took that one and programmed it to the water and then played the water back. And that is the result of it, because that all is so powerful. But like Andre Romance, y'all see the testimony on Zen Rooms too, he put his children under it. And he said it worked well for his children all. I'm talking about not the children's all, but all. It ran them to the bathroom. It flushed the whole family out. It's like that. Water, meditation, affirmation programs, the number one thing it does is it releases mucus from the body, parasites from the body, and cleanses out your colon. And that's just an actual fact. It's just what they do. So, I'm not going to say don't let children listen to it, but the effect that I had on it when it levitated my leg, and so did it with King Adonis and other people. Like a lot, I don't know why the levitation with all, but a lot of people experience the levitation of a body part. I'm not sure what that is. Why we levitating on all, but we levitating on it. Not our whole body, but a body part. Like my right leg was straight up in the air. That's the one I had that pain in my right knee, and it penetrated that knee, and my knee popped. So all is powerful. Like certain people had the pop in the back of their heads, and I think that's the release of DMT. King Adonis was just saying that today, that he had that pop. It happened. It happened to Adrian. She was the first one to report that pop in the back of the head. I didn't have it, but then Andre had it. I didn't have it. It didn't affect me like that, but shoot, all would take us to other dimensions, though. I literally would put Adrian through a session, and she would leave and don't know that she was gone, making all kinds of noise. She'd be gone. I ain't even BS, y'all. I'm putting you out there. She would leave, but I'm still working with her through the session, and she moaning like she be, and I'm like, that's not a part of the water affirmation meditation program, but that's what affected her. But then other people reported the same, and it did boost my sex drive. So all is a very powerful one. Don't slip on all. But for children, I didn't know what the effect may be, so I put it into just water without the other tones, because all is like layered over 40 times. I have over 40 layers in that. So it was a couple of the other water affirmations put together, plus, and that's what that one turned out to be. So I'm not gonna be on this too long. I was trying to make sure some people get in the room. So make sure y'all get that children's all and children's upgrade. The children ones are $49.99. Though they benefit everybody, I just want it not to be an excuse why the children are not under the water programs. So all the ones that I will make for children would never be over $50, because I need the children to be able to get this. So you should have both children's all and children's upgrade. And the talk for today, real quick, is side effects to the algae. You want to get your algae, the links are in the description, or somebody can put it in. Klamath Lake, that's at e3live.com. Use my name, Ceka Hsie, and I will be an affiliate soon, which should be able to get y'all some percentage off. That's the reason I want to be. Should be able to get something off. And then the energy bits, use my name, Zen Rooms, and you will get 20% off of the energy bits. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the Blue Green Algae up at Klamath Lake, which is like this close to Mount Shasta. Now, they took my other video down, me talking about the connection with Mount Shasta, and the two videos, one of them they just took down. So, I said I was going to put something in the community post. See how it works? already talking about this, but I'm gonna talk about it again. This algae that NASA is trying to recreate, and they can't recreate this algae at NASA. Y'all better link my other video, my other channel, my sister channel, Zen Rooms number 2, because they coming after this channel. They don't like what I'm talking about, and I'm telling y'all. So NASA is trying to recreate that algae up there. I know about the algae because my guardians, which y'all will call spirit team, I call my guardians, or extraterrestrial, because they extraterrestrials, they're not from this plane, that's been talking to me since I was a child. Hold up, everybody told me about this algae long time ago, like 8 years ago. I was sleeping on it. They told me to take it every day. I did, but I didn't. I was sleeping on it. I'm taking it now, that's for sure. And they told me about this algae. This algae is this algae is called AFA. It's a blue green algae, but it's not spirulina. Spirulina is a blue green algae. But AFA was here first, then spirulina. AFA was here 8 billion years ago. And then 7 billion years ago, there's spirulina. It was the first being on the planet, number one. Up here at this lake where it grows at is so pristine. Eagles cannot be in toxic air. This place is surrounded by eagles. Of course, it's being fueled by that volcano. I forget the name of that volcano that went off 8,000 years ago. There's a volcano there, and that's what's feeding this algae. There's so much to it. There's so much that the blue green does. There's so much that the word C, that disease begin with a C, cannot live with it. It releases stem cells from the body, help you produce extra stem cells for your body to heal. It's a miracle, is what this is. And I'm going to do it all in this video, because the video is not about the algae, but it is. And then it's in the same vicinity as Mount Shasta. Now, Klamath Lake is on Oregon side, bordering California and Oregon. Mount Shasta is on the Cali side, bordering California and Oregon. You can see Mount Shasta from this lake. Imagine that. Imagine the energies. Imagine the energies. All these interdimensional beings coming in and out of Mount Shasta. It being, I think, the third eye chakra of the planet, the whole nine, that energy is going for miles and miles and miles in that area. And it's in view of the Klamath Lake. That's why we all need to be taking this algae. We all need to be taking the algae. Take your algae, but take that algae from Klamath Lake. I'm putting y'all on with something real. Now, mind you, then I supplement, even though neither one of them are supplement, they are all whole foods. Algae is a whole food. It's not a supplement. But then I take spirulina and chlorella from one of the purest sources, from Catherine Addison. And I just learned she makes some, but she also get it in from Taiwan. You know, China, Taiwan, Egypt is where the most pristine spirulina grows on the planet. These people over there know about it. That's why you had the blue people, the blue green people, the Avatar, the Osiris. It's the algae that gave them the blue hue, not the land food. It's the water food. We are water creatures first. We were all born in the water. We were all created in the amniotic fluid. Water had to break for me to get on land. Catch that, because I threw the shit out of it. Water has to break for you to come on land. Your mother's water broke before you to come on land. Eat that algae, eat out of the sea. There is no plant that holds as much chlorophyll as chlorella. That's an algae from the sea. That's why it's called chlorella, because of the algae content in it, the chlorophyll content in it. If you're going to take something on land, you want to take moringa. Ain't nothing top of moringa on land. Algae in the sea. Where do you think the fish get its omegas from? Algae. So it has all the omegas in it. This stuff, y'all. It has the brain food, the fat that you need for your brain is in this algae. It has the protein you need for your body is in this algae. It has the minerals that you need, especially Klamath Lake though, because it's getting it directly. There's nothing more mineral rich on the planet than volcanic ash. And And that's what this algae eats. How about that? There's 40 feet of volcanic ash at Klamath Lake. One inch will feed the algae for the next 60 years. You do that math. So, a side effect that I found from the algae, alongside of getting high, I did a video on the other day, I'm high as shit. That's one of the side effects, is that high feeling. But the other side effect I'm realizing is, lately I'm like, at nighttime, right? My eating window will close, and I feel like I'm starving. Like, why in the hell am I so hungry? When I wake up in the AM, I'm like, I'm starving. You would think, like they say, algae will help you to lose weight. Not like this, because I'm starving. But I realize why the side effect. I know I'm yelling, y'all. I don't know if I'm too loud, but the windows are open in the back. It seems like it's loud in this car. That result is, the fix is, if I get up and I eat something, I'm still starving. Like, I'll be hungry. You feel like that? What do you say? Read that from what Bobby just said. I can't read and drive.
Yes, I feel like it has sped up my already fast metabolism.
I be like, I'm starving, right? Check this out. But then when I take some pills, it go away. Like, if I want it real fast, I just crack it in my water and drink it. Or I take the spirulina tablets and I just suck on them. What I realized that's happening in my body is, it didn't go right away. This food, this algae is so complete that when it's not in my system, nothing is satisfying me anymore. I have to eat with algae now. We running around, I just had a bite. I feel hungrier after I just ate. But as soon as I go in this house, I got the Klamath in my pocket, but it's time at 12 o'clock. I take 5 chlorellas and 5 spirulinas for the energy bits. It's gonna go right away. My body, no, we want that other food. Nothing I eat now is satiate me. Like, my body is still hungry after eating energy bits. I would have to be off of them for a while before my body adjusts again to just eating regular food and being happy with that. My body not happy anymore. It's a side effect. My body isn't happy anymore with regular food. So if you find yourself really hungry, eat the energy bits. Don't go eat. It's not the other food. It's not going to satisfy you. You got to get the body want that algae, because I'm telling you, it's like, as soon as I eat the algae, my body be like, oh, I forgot that I was hungry and everything. Right now, I'm telling you, I just had a bite and I feel like I'm starving. And I didn't bring my water with me or nothing, so I couldn't take nothing. So, don't be fooled. If you feel like that, don't go get BS. Take the algae first. Because this is my routine. Oh. Walk over this way. These are not going crazy. This is my routine. I wake up in the AM and I take 3 pills. One of the AFA, Brain On, and Blue Magic. Then at noon, when it's time for me to eat, I take 5 chlorellas and 5 spirulina of the energy bits. I take that before I eat. It suppresses my appetite, then I can't eat much. When my eating window closed for the day, which is at 6 right now, I take one of each of the 3 again that I took at the AM. Now I'm finding myself that before I go to rest, in the evening, around 8, I'll suck on some a handful of chlorella and spirulina to satisfy me. If I don't, I'm gonna feel like I'm starving. When they start wearing off, I don't know. I just feel like I need some food. But as soon as I take that, my body be in a complete euphoric feeling. Everything. just feel like I'm high, I'm in heaven, I have everything I need. And so it's like, you know what I mean? Like your body never crave. It's weird because your body never don't crave natural food. Your body don't crave an apple. Your body craves stuff that's normally bad for you. But that's the opposite with the algae. It's so complete that my body don't want much more. My taste buds do. I do. Fat ass do. But my cells don't. My cells want algae. You got to experience it. So in November, when we start this cleanse next month, one of the things we're going to do, y'all could join us. We're going to do 2 days. We're going to do it like this. In our intermittent fast, we're going to go 24 hours just algae. Then we're going to eat. Then we're going to do 36 hours and then 48 hours of just algae. I'm trying to go to the next level. So y'all could join us. You know, we do it on your off days. Other than wanting to crave something though, I ain't got you even being irritated from hunger because your body be too satisfied on this stuff. It's just, you just satisfied. On that note, I'm gonna go, but I want y'all to know that if you're feeling extra hungry, go to the algae or you'll eat yourself fat trying to fill that void. Because I cannot fill that void after having algae now. My body want, like right now, my body want that algae. I gotta go in here and take these, about to go take 10 pills of the energy bits. And my body just come to a calm and a high and energy. And that's just what it does. On that note, I'm gonna go. Get your algae, use my links so you can get that 20% off the energy bits. I'll be an affiliate soon with the other one now. So I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all real soon.